Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man, and it's finally to do the promised lather test video. Okay, a couple of weeks ago, my wife and I were in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, at the Bahia Mar Hotel, and the Bahia Mar gave out a soap both of us really liked. It had a really rich, creamy lather, just minimal bubbles, but enough to make it worthwhile. But anyway, I just knew right away that had a lot of tallow in it, and I thought I'm going to go ahead and take one home and try it and see if I can mimic it. So that's what I did. I did my best to make an educated guess as to the amount of oils in it. Now you can go ahead and watch the making video and see, see why I came up with it. So anyway, I did use my muffin mold and made 12 of these, green on the top, white on the bottom, and 12 of these. The camera doesn't pick it up. You just don't have a clue how vibrant this orange is, but vibrant orange and white on the bottom, and both of them have poppy seeds in them. The orange used brambleberries, 10x, tenfold essential orange oil, and this one had the apple sage. This one, the whole bar, in the green and the white, had the apple sage in it. But anyway, I love it. I'm going to go ahead and do the lather test. Now, last night I used one of the green, they're both the same recipes. I used one of the green ones in one of the hotel bars in the shower, and it wasn't the same. Even the hotel bar, and I decided it's the water. You know, southern Florida probably gets a lot of its water, probably has a lot of salt content in it. You know, you're down in southern Florida, where else are you going to get your water? It's not the same, it's nice, but even the hotel bar soap doesn't have that rich, creamy lather that I love here in West Virginia with our water from the Ohio River. So I'm going to move you over here to the sink. Everybody relax. This always is, and this always will be a family-friendly video. These are going back because I've not used them and I'm giving them out. So this is one of the ones that I have used. I used one of the green ones. Sorry about that. And then this is the hotel bar of soap that I used. Okay, so I'm going to do a lather test. I'm going to use, can you see? Yeah, you can. I'm going to use the hotel soap on this arm and my soap on this arm to do a lather comparison test. Using warm water just like I would in the shower. Don't want it so hot that it would burn me. So here we go. Here's the hotel soap. See that? Alright, just on my arm. Rub it on. Now it's nice. It isn't quite the same. But it is similar. You see how nice, there's not a whole lot of lather, but there's some nice creaminess to it. Very nice. Okay. This is mine with an educated guess of what the lather, the recipe should be. I'm going to use it. Mine has more bubbles in it, but it does still have some creaminess to it. Can you see see it? So once again, my left arm, this is a hotel bar, and it just feels so nice and creamy. Here's mine, and actually it does too. So it's relatively the same, very similar. A lot of similarities in the lather to them. I'll go ahead and rinse this off, and I'll talk to you some more. Okay, with this, I made an educated guess based on the recipe that was listed that the soap probably has approximately 50% tallow. So I bought some tallow on the internet. That it probably has about 30% coconut oil, because that's about the maximum usage rate with coconut unless you add a lot of extra super fat. And although it called for palm kernel oil, which I don't have, I used palm oil. So I actually got a very close match to this. I'm really pleased with it. I don't mind saying this. I don't think I'm breaking any rules or anything, This is Crabtree and Evelyn. This is what was given out at the hotel. This is a fantastic bar of soap. It actually seems to work better in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, probably because the water there, but it works great here. I tried to make a reasonable guess to mimic the recipe, although I used a different scent oil, but it's fantastic. I'm really, really happy with it. Would I do this again? Well, I don't know. The thing is, when store-bought soap, commercially grade made soap like this, is made in a different process. With all these hard oils, I really knew that it was going to be hard to cut if I poured it into my traditional mold loaf, so that's why I poured it into my muffin mold, so I didn't actually have to cut it. And that way, I'm not doing my traditional cutting like I normally do. I'm doing the lather test to compare it. But this one is mine. This one is the hotel soap. They're both very, very similar. Another thing that proved to me that they were similar, you know, if you've watched my videos, I use my cold processed scraps to make dishwashing soap, hand wash dishwashing. Here is the hotel bar, ground down, boiled, and look at that. Look how super, super, super thick it is. Just super thick. That little tiny hotel bar. Okay, here's mine, ground down, boiled in hot water, and mine's the same way. It's all those hard oils. Mine's the same way. So mine has the exact same properties. I think both will give the same properties with dishwashing. So, Evelyn, Crabtree, you have a fantastic bar of soap. My wife and I both love it. It's fantastic. I know I don't have your exact recipe, and that's understandable, but I like this. And if anybody if this is out there for the general public and you want to buy this, I recommend it. Otherwise, I put 50% tallow, 30% coconut, 2% palm at a 5 to 6% super fat. Gets a great bar of soap with a great creamy thick lather. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.